Hello everyone, I am Zheng Boyang from RegTech. Today, I will talk with you about Spain's electronic invoicing system, Verifactu.
So what exactly is Verifactu?
First of all, let us start by explaining the Verifactu policy itself. This policy is based on Royal Decree No. 1007 issued in 2023, under which it was established as a relevant new compliance requirement. Under this regulation, all transactions conducted by merchants must comply with the requirements of the new tax regulations to complete the issuance of electronic invoices accordingly. Regarding this regulation, it mainly requires merchants to adopt one of two approaches to meet electronic invoicing requirements. The first approach is to connect to the tax authorities' Verifactu system to ensure that during the transaction process, your transaction data is uploaded to the tax authority system in real time. At the same time, the tax authority will send back a real-time transaction completion verification message as a verification result to the merchant. The merchant then prints the tax authority's verification QR code on the receipt to complete real-time invoice validation. Through this connection, merchants can meet the tax authorities' real-time compliance requirements. This is the first approach. The second approach is that, in cases where real-time uploading and verification cannot be achieved under such circumstances, the tax authority also requires corresponding system modifications to be implemented to ensure electronic files are tamper-proof and stored in compliance with regulations. At the same time, the generated invoice files must be digitally signed and retained for a required period to allow real-time inspection by the tax authority. Both approaches can meet the requirements of the new Verifactu regulation.
So how can merchants comply with Verifactu?
Regarding these new requirements, in fact, many existing POS systems under the new regulation are unable to meet these requirements. Therefore, the mainstream solution is to replace existing POS systems or to upgrade and modify them. However, based on our observations, most solutions in the market involve upgrading or replacing POS systems. These POS systems connect to the tax authority in accordance with Verifactu requirements and then enable electronic invoice issuance functionality. However, such solutions also cause many merchants to face certain challenges. For example, some merchants may have just replaced their POS systems, or their POS equipment has not yet reached its replacement cycle. In such cases, this replacement represents for many merchants a very significant expense. Secondly, new POS systems often require data reinitialization and staff retraining on system usage, which introduces substantial learning and operational costs. All of these issues, in fact, place an additional heavy burden on merchants and are also the main reasons why the Verifactu policy was postponed to 2027.
So, is there a better solution?
Yes, there is. As RegTech, with many years of experience as an electronic invoicing service provider based on our long-term customer service experience, we have also launched our own solution. These two devices are both part of our solution and can be provided as hardware components. First of all, this one is a printer with smart terminal capabilities. This device is a compact AI agent terminal in form. These two devices can be selected freely based on each merchant's needs and specific business requirements. This one includes printing functionality, while the other does not. However, both devices share several common features. First, both devices are embedded with AI capabilities. Through these AI capabilities, they can intelligently retrieve data from existing POS systems. Using this data, they then connect to the Verifactu system to enable electronic invoicing. With these two devices, merchants can achieve electronic invoicing compliance without replacing their POS systems. For certain special requirements, such as the two compliance modes or network instability caused by environmental factors, which prevents timely data uploads, both devices also support electronic invoice generation with digital signatures. This dual-mode capability meets electronic invoicing needs across the widest range of scenarios. At the same time, both devices are plug and play, requiring only simple setup after purchase. You just need to open the box and connect the device according to our guidelines to your POS system or printer to achieve automatic electronic invoice issuance. The corresponding QR code can also be printed directly on your existing receipt to achieve electronic invoicing compliance. This approach effectively eliminates many implementation and retraining costs associated with POS system usage.
Contact us and book a demo.